Battalion! Right back needs your help! I've lost Ranger.
How do you lose an Olog?
He was taken. I found this messenger by his food bowl.
Isn't there an expression about killing the messenger?
Yeah, always kill the messenger.
Well, that actually explains a lot. So what did he have to say?
He said, if you ever want to see your pet again, bring the Shrek-eaten grave walker.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
You realize this is a trap?
Of course. But you owe me. And you owe Ranger. After all, we got rid of Bruce for you.
Not exactly how I remember it.
Well, we could quibble over details all day, but the fact is we're your boys. What will the other orcs think if you don't stand up for one of your own?
He's right. Orcs follow strength. If we allow our soldiers to be attacked without retribution, it will be seen as weakness.
You may have a point.
I do? I mean, yeah, I do. Now come on, let's go get Ranger.
Look at us, working together, just like the old days.
Quiet! You'll give us a word. Just like the old days.
Works us to the bone, and whenever we complain, he kills one of us. He's the worst boss I've ever had.
Quiet. If he hears you, he'll rip out your tongue and make me swallow, and then rip off my ears and make you swallow them.
We'd be getting off easy if that's all he does.
There he is, the glorious bride lord. I knew that little sniveling crabber would manage to get you here.
Bruce! I'll show you, Snivel. What have you done with Ranger?
Shut your trap. This is between me and the Grey Water.
Come down here. We'll end this.
Nah, this is just the beginning. First, it has to hurt. Then, if one of my boys kills you or that sniveling rat, so much the better. But if they don't, that's when the real fun starts, doesn't it?
I don't like the sound of that. Now kill him! Bruce! Come back here, you rotten piece of schmuck!
He's gone. But we'll see him again.
We better, because I'm not done with him!
Listen to me. We will find Ranger. We'll take care of Bruce once and for all.
I'm not just gonna sit on my ass and wait. I will scour every inch of Mordor until I find him. And when I do, you will be the first to know.
Fair enough.
Bruise is just the beginning. The more power we gain, the more others will seek to challenge it.
Then we'll kill them.
No, he must be made an example of, or others will rise to take his place.
Then we'll kill them as well.
Why kill countless challengers when you can stop it all by breaking one?
Because we are here to win a war. And not play your politics.
In Mordor, they are one and the same. The longer Bruce survives, the more orcs will rally to his cause.
Popping off heads is hardly a cause. But you're right. We need to deal with them.
We must return to the Forest of Canaan, to see what remains.
And what can be done. You have sacrificed much.
Long afore, buried was Targoroth by Karnan in Doom Shadow. Aghast my forest destroyed, my brood scattered. Now again, fire is buried, drowned in ice. And from decay come bloom. The circle is unbroken.
There was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Chainer of Targoroth, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targoroth. Raised Orklings.
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magics. Cunning he. Dwimmer crafty. They rise like tide waters. Baseborn, beset by death. They come for you.
By my oath, we will find him. And honor your sacrifice.
Fetter the foul, or return them to dust. Defiled is the land. Cursed is the Maker. Haste! The Death Talker is near. tormented beast is he, laid to flesh and be done.
Our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot be far off.
This is Zog's disease. Bring him to rot.
There. We must purify the necromancer totems. Only then can we end the ritual. We must purge this blight.
Close and closer still.
Did need a Balrog for when you got undead? Because a Balrog would have shown everyone in Mordor that we are...
We meet again. I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
You'll pay for what you did! I'll crush your boat! I'll crush your spirit! Only you like the curse! The Dark Lord told you that! Using the wind! That's my dark power!
Talion, they will not stop rising until we drain the necromancer totem of its power.
You're not fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
Zog. This Zog is dangerous. His acolytes perhaps more so.
We must track them down, wherever they are.
Ranger, we have to act quickly. Follow me.
Let me guess. You received another message from Bruce.
Aye, and you're not gonna like what he had to say. Bruce snatched up some of your boys and poisoned them. He wants you to know that if you don't move fast, they'll die.
He needs to be stopped.
While you sort this mess out, I'll get back to tracking Bruce. Ratbag and Gravewalker will make quite a team. You're ignoring me, aren't you? Is it because I said Ratbag first? How about the Gravewalker and Ratbag? Better? this is the place. You go do your thing, and I'll go do my equally important and heroic thing.
I've been expecting you. Bruce wants me to make you and your boys suffer. He didn't have to ask twice.
Talk off me!
You're in my soul! He's right to no. Bruce was a legend before he met you. Undefeated in battle. You took that away from him. You're gonna lose everything you've worked so hard to build. Bruce will tear it down. I never thought about that. Now that is confusing.
Did I just hear something?
Are you having fun yet? Bruce wanted me to keep you and your foolish followers entertained. Take his time. He's gonna make you regret you ever crossed him.
Set me free! Set me free!
I don't care what's out there. I want this game.
Right, I'll follow you!
Gosh.
Look, up above.
No, I won't fail Bruce. You'll suffer for what you did to him.
I think I've had enough of Bruce and his antics.
You know what must be done. Death will not suffice. Make an example of him so that he will serve as a warning to all who would follow his lead. One necromancer is dangerous, but with many,
He could create an army.
That Zog's working his way up.
Closer tremble before me!
Rise! They rise! Archers of Morgoth, let fly! Busy are the slaves of Zog. Fly, we must fly! Arise in haste! Archers are racing.
Who are these archers of Morgoth?
Morgoth was the first Dark Lord, and these archers, long dead, were one of his creations. They were masters of their craft and cannot be allowed to escape these caves.
There they be.
We must destroy their totems before more of them rise.
Keep him surrounded! Protect the totems!
Dust the archers go, and Morgoth be damned. Find Zog and his acolytes, deathless one. Cleanse them with fire and spare not a one.
Zog's ambitions will only increase.
We must find him before he raises his own army.
I underestimated Bruce. He's more persistent than I thought.
If he keeps this up, he will embolden other orcs to resist us.
Ranger! I mean, Grey Walker. Should that be Bright Lord? How many names do you have? Never mind. I saw Ranger. My Ranger!
You sure you saw him?
With my own eyes! I'd have gone into the cave and saved him myself, but he's probably very heavily guarded.
If you found him, then it means Bruce wanted you to. It's another trap.
You don't think much of me, do you?
Oi! What's wrong with you? You've got an army to raise and a war to win, but here you are wasting time trying to rescue a brainless schmuck. Well, you had better be quick, because a pack of my categories woke up in a foul mood this morning, so I decided to cut them loose. They haven't eaten in days!
You have to save Ranger! I'll stay out here in case Bruce doubles back.
You should know that I've been a little rough with the big oaf. I figure at this point, the pain of those categories tearing him apart will be a relief.
That's definitely not Ranger.
Of course it's not Ranger. Did you really think I was done toying with you? Not even close! Run! That must have crossed blood. You're dead. Made it out alive, did you? Well, we'll fix that. You'll never escape! The Rangers of...
Was it a trap? I saw Bruce double back, and then I heard a bunch of explosions, and then you killed a bunch of... Oh, right. It was a trap. But no worries, I saw where he went. I'll track him down.
This was a waste of time.
Not if Ratbag manages to track down Bruce. Once that happens, we'll end this.
Ranger! I found Ranger, and I found Bruce.
This all feels very familiar. Will this ranger explode like the last one?
No, Ratbag is sure this time. While you was off racing into a trap, good job by the way, I tracked down Bruce. The ugly schrock never saw me. He's got my ranger, the real one.
I'll handle this, just keep out of sight. I don't want any more surprises.
Right, splendid. Do it your way, no faffing about.
Bruce doesn't expect us. We should strike now.
First, we save Ranger.
Ranger is expendable. Our priority should be making an example of Bruce.
He will be dealt with, but we have to make sure Ranger is safe.
Probably because he's been having so much fun toying with the Grave Walker. And when he's not doing that, he's doing that for thing cool. The boss knows how to live life to the fullest.
Shrock, the Ranger!
After him.
I'm starting to wonder, why do we stay with Bruce? Did you see what he did to Orthock? He's a scary brute, but would you rather be with him or against him? Fair enough. I think he's obsessed with the Grave Walker. I've heard him bumbling away to himself. What a fool! He should have known better. I never felt heat like this before. What's I'd give to be back in the snow?
It's all right. It's all right.
Easy. Easy. Can you walk?
Mobsnan trupat, brusrakban, rakarnan.
I'll take that as a yes. I take it you're ready to end this. That makes two of us.
Now to make an example of Bruce.
An example all of Mordor will remember.
Lulu Prakti. Issue back to losing Nash. Oh, Subna.
Bruce.
Oi! What the bloody blazes are you doing here? And who said you could let Ranger out of his cage?
Two of us.
Shooting the barrels now will do nothing. There is a better use for those barrels.
Enough! Kill me! Just end it!
Ranger! Come here, you big glob, you!
Kitorum du rakutun ro balonu.
It's good to see you too.
Pagnak. Yambers Nusaida. Bustan Karikan.
It's almost like he's talking. Thank you, Ranger. Gravewalk. Now, thank you, Bright Lord. We are even.
I don't want the fort. I don't want the fort. I never wanted the fort.
Is that Bruce? You broke him. I'd rather die than live like that.
That's the point.
Come on, Ranger. Let's get out of here. She's giving me the creeps.
You're a cruel one, Gravewalker.
Now every orc in Mordor will think twice before challenging us. Zog's acolytes have spread across Mordor.
And we will find them. All of them. Eltario should be nearby.
I do not doubt it for a moment.
The Nazgul is holding some of your followers.
We must recover them.
Such loyalty to the orcs.
I'm tired of sleeping in the mud. Get me out of there.
This ritual is foul indeed.
Can't kill anyone like this. That was almost ritualistic murder. Get tired of things sneaking about? I think I see tracks in that direction. My captors.
We knew you would come. Now, join your army in service to the Witch King. Cast your lot with these wretches. None survive. It's only a matter of time.
army remains strong, and we have all but assured the Nazgul cannot track us.
But they are still not defeated. As long as they are out there, we are not safe. You least of all.
Our followers are returned and the Hydia are secure. The Nazgul's power is diminished.
And yet, this sense of dread grows.